Hello everyone! In comments to one of my previous video I got a question asking if there are any recommendations to people who are working night shifts. Working shifts can really affect the way your skin looks, especially in the age after 30, because regeneration processes start to slow down. When you're working night shift, you have to fight with biological rhythms, like paying attention during the time your body is supposed to be sleeping. And today I decided to show you some exercises that are going to help you keep your youth, even if you're working in such hard conditions. I'm going to tell you about skin care, how to reduce swelling, and how to recover after a night shift. My first advice would be try to switch your brain like it's a normal working day, not night. And you should do the same things as you would normally do when the day begins. Before a night shift, I would recommend taking a nap, but this nap shouldn't be longer than 45 minutes. It's a special technique when your body can get a feeling that it had a full 8-hour night sleep. If you're going to sleep for longer than 45 minutes, your brain is going to think that it's night and it's going to be way harder to get yourself together. And after a short nap before a night shift, you should get energized. You can do any type of gymnastics, some easy, short exercises. You can also just shake out your body while you're still being in bed. Just lift your arms and legs up and shake them for 1 to 3 minutes. After that, massage through your ears, working through every single area. It's going to improve your brain activity and wake you up. It's also going to improve your attention. After that, move on to massaging the back of your neck. It is going to improve nutrition of your brain and all of your face structures. Starting off with sliding motions, putting some pressure on the back side of your neck. After that, grab the tissues on the back side of your neck in a fold and massage through it. Rolling the fold through the whole area of your neck. And finishing off the exercise with some more sliding motions. Following that with a scalp massage, placing your fingertips on the skin and moving it apart from the bones in all different directions. It improves nutrition of all structures on your head, including your hair follicles. Continue with this exercise for at least 1 minute. You can also grab your hair to increase the effect of this exercise. And finish it off with some gentle movements. Before a night shift, I would recommend consuming products that contain cellulose and glucose of natural origin, because they break down very slowly and evenly, which will provide you with energy for a long period of time. Here are some examples. During the night shift, it's crucial to do some exercises that are going to loosen your trapezius muscles, as well as relax your neck and open up your chest, and improve mobility of your shoulders. It's especially crucial if you are working in a sitting position. It is very easy to loosen your trapezius muscle with these exercises. For that, grab your muscle into a fold and roll it upwards. Then do the same thing with the opposite hand. Following that with an easy warm-up for your neck, in order to elongate and loosen the side muscles of your neck. Bending your neck side to side very slowly, very genuinely. Then turning your head side to side, looking behind your shoulder. While bending your neck side to side, you can also improve the effect by putting some very soft pressure on your head with your hand, feeling how the side muscles of your neck are stretching out. Stay in this position for 20 seconds. And move on to the other side, putting some gentle pressure on your head. And stay for 20 seconds. Doing these exercises is way safer than turning your head in a circle, which you absolutely shouldn't do if the vertebrae in your neck area are unstable. In order to open up your chest, lift your arms up, keeping your elbows in a 90-degree angle, and bring them backwards, trying to connect your shoulder blades together, repeating 20 times. And another exercise that is going to improve your shoulder mobility, doing circular motions, trying to open up your chest and connect your shoulder blades together. If you're working on a computer and you're constantly facing down, this exercise is great for you because it's going to loosen the front side of your neck. For that, place your hands above your collarbones, pulling the skin down. Lift your chin up and move the lower jaw out by 1 centimeter, feeling how the muscles are stretching out. Repeating it 15 to 20 times. It would be a great addition to work with your face muscles as well. For that, place your fingers between your eyebrows and rub through the area, moving sideways horizontally. And then loosen your chewing muscles by doing some circular massaging motions. Make sure that during this exercise you don't close your jaws. First moving clockwise and then in the opposite direction. Then loosen your lips to make them more plump. Loosen your chin muscle by knocking on it. Then grab your chin muscle and gently stretch it out. I would also recommend doing eye gymnastics, moving your pupils side to side, up and down, diagonally, doing some circular motions, and finish off with active blinking. It's especially helpful for those who are constantly looking on the screen. During the night, I would not recommend consuming a lot of coffee and tea. It makes your body overly excited and dehydrates it as well. If it's hard for you to stay away from coffee or tea completely, the last one you should drink 3 to 4 hours before the end of the shift. Because if you do it later and go to sleep right after the shift, you might wake up with a swelling. I would also not recommend consuming any heavy foods during the shift. Rather stay with soups, dried fruits and nuts, and whole wheat slices. They will keep you energized, focused, and full. I would not recommend consuming heavy and greasy foods, including fast food. The next advice is go to bed as soon as you get home. The longer you stay awake, the harder it is gonna be for you to fall asleep and for your body to recover. But before going to sleep, eat something very light so that you wouldn't wake up from hunger or thirst, like a porridge with some dried fruits. It's full of carbs and helps producing serotonin, which lets you fall asleep easier. I would not recommend doing any deep exercises before going to sleep after a night shift, because you're speeding up your lymphatic flow and then going into a horizontal position, which might result in swelling the next morning. So please make sure that you're not doing any lymphatic drainaging exercises right before going to bed. I would rather recommend you doing them the following morning. The only exercise I could recommend doing right before going to sleep is doing some deep sliding motions through your forehead and temples, which is a part of myofascial exercise course that I showed you in one of my previous videos. After this exercise, it would be perfect that you fall asleep on your back. You should get a full dosage of sleep, at least 7 hours. Create the perfect atmosphere for your sleep. It should be dark, quiet, and fresh. After you woke up, you can do a lymphatic drainage exercise or a face gymnastics. And your next meal should be full of protein and fresh vegetables. If you stick to my advices, you will keep youth and beauty of your face even if you're working night shifts. All of the exercises that I mentioned in this video are already on my channel, so just go to one of our playlists and pick something out for yourself. If you found this video useful, make sure that you subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget clicking the bell.